if you're not able to come on, yeah, you should just check YouTube. Check my page on YouTube. Check my page on YouTube. If you're finding it difficult, I'm currently live on YouTube right now. Let me share the link. Okay. I think Mr. Promise, are you in the room right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I'm in the room. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
Showing you guys a secret that you guys need to be watching out for in the currency in the currency market today. This is just about what you guys should be watching out for in the currency market. What I always look out for is I always take advantage of this. If you look in the past, you always notice me. You always notice I send trade signals very early in the morning. I send trade signals very early in the morning. I always take advantage of these 4-hour candles, these big 4-hour candles. That's what I take advantage of. This is 6 o'clock. Either the new candle always open around 6 o'clock. That's pre-New York, and always look out for the next candle after pre-New York. That is during the London session. This is a candle that opened during the London session. That is around 10 a.m. Nigerian time. This is when the candle opens, 6 p.m. It's not a big candle, but then you see a candle open after that, which is a very, very big candle. This is when volume pumps in the market. This is what you want to take advantage. You want to take advantage of when the volume is pumping in the market. Yeah. If you look at, I'm just going to be giving you guys various scenarios. You don't just want to trade anytime. You want to trade when there is volume in the market. More volume, more money for you. If it goes your way, that's if your analysis are right and your setups are right. More money, more volume, more money for you. So let's look at it. 6 o'clock. This is when the candle. This is when a new 4-hour candle open. You can see how long it is. How big it is. You want to take advantage of these big candles. This is 10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock. This is GJ, by the way. 10 o'clock. This is during the London session. A new 4-hour candle open after 6. Then 10 o'clock, another 4-hour candle open. You want to take advantage of this 4-hour candle. This is 6 o'clock as well. You can see 6 o'clock. I'm just going to be giving you guys various scenarios. I'm not going to be going into setups. I'm just going to be telling you guys, giving you guys what you guys need to be looking out for. You all need to be looking out for when volume is going to be pumping in the market. You don't need to trade. You need to like choose one session, or even if you're choosing two sessions per day, it's very, very cool. But always trade when there's volume pumping in the market. When there's money, when they are injecting money in the market, that's when we want to take advantage. This is GJ, by the way. This happens for various pairs. If you're trading Asian session, then you want to look out for the banks are open during the Asian session. So you can also trade GJ during the Asian session. JPY is like an Asian currency. So the Japanese currency in Asia. So you want to look out for when these big candles are opening. That's what you want to look out for. And I don't know the kind of setups you guys are looking for. I don't know the kind of setups you trade. The kind of setup I trade might be different from the kind of setup you look for. But then you only want to take advantage of when the volume is going to be pumping in the market. And what do? I wake up very early, look at setups that I know, okay, London push. That's basically what I trade. And if I'm going to be trading the New York, then I look at various setups where I'm going to be seeing the market direction going in, and I trade according to trend. I don't counter trend except I see my confluence tally with what I'm seeing. You get me? So if you have any questions, I want to like step back a bit, and if you have questions right now, just pump in right now. Pump in, use the chat and send me questions you have in mind that you want to ask me. This is GJ, by the way. I'm the only one here. Nope. If you're not able to get in through the Zoom, then you can just use the YouTube. I sent in the YouTube link. You can use YouTube. What are the major things one look out for during analysis? You look at zones. You look at. I'm very, very big on the 4-hour and the daily. Though I'm a scalper stroke day trader, but then I'm very, very big on the daily and the 4-hour. I don't just look at the 15-minute or the 5-minute. I only look at those time frames for entries. I look at those time frames for entries. You want to look at zones. Whether you call it the smart, they call something smart money concept, whatever you call it, support resistance, demand and supply, everything still come down to support and resistance. You can give it whatever name you like. Everything comes down to support and resistance. And what time do you wake up to monitor London breaks? 6 a.m. I'm already on chat. London time, yeah. 6 a.m. London time, Nigerian time. Yeah, you're welcome. This is GG. What currency is that? This is GG, by the way. Before I go, I want to like know what you guys are. Sorry. All right. So I always take advantage of this London when during the pre-New York, you might see setups. What is counter trend? You don't know what is counter trend. Counter trend is when, okay, let's take for example, you have a trend going this way. This is 4-hour, by the way. You have a trend going this way. You have a downtrend. The counter trend is when you see the reversal. When you spot a reversal, that's counter trending. That is counter trending. I think we counter trend yes, we counter trend last week. Yes, we counter trend last week. This was when I gave the signal. Yes, last week we counter trend during the London session. I counter trend this. Why did I counter trend this? Based on previous market data. You can see price was respecting this whole entire area for quite a while now. I give this example when we're doing the in my YouTube breakdown. I told you guys why I took this trade. This is what you call counter trading. I'm in Uganda. Do all trades of market open at midnight? Depends. Trades market open on Sundays by 10 p.m., 11, 9, sometimes 9 p.m. You see the market open already, but then you won't see volume. because banks are not open at that time. How long do you spend on the charts on the days you trade? Sometimes, based on the 4-hour candle I look out for, I'm up from 6 to 10. If I don't see opportunity, then I look out for opportunity for the next candle that is opening. That's why sometimes when my trade is opened, before the 10 o'clock candle opens, you'll notice by 10 o'clock, by 10 a.m., a new candle opens. So when I'm currently on a trade at that time and a new candle opens, then I want to manage my risk. If I'm in a trade, then I want to manage my trade, because sometimes during a new 4-hour candle, you see it go the opposite direction and it will hit your stop loss. It has happened to me so many times, countless of times. Can you throw more light on the zones you look out for? Daily zones like this, zones that have been respected. You can call it demand, supply, whatever you call it. That's what I look out for. How long do you spend on chart on the days that you trade? I think I answered that. Please, what strategy and indicators do you use? I don't use any indicator. Funny enough, I don't use any indicator. I'm a big fan of a 50 moving average, but then I can use 50 moving average when I'm not even putting it on. I know when you're trading above the 50 moving average. If I should put it on it, I know when we're going to be trading above the 50 moving average. I know when we're going to be trading below the 50 moving average. So it's not a problem for me. What conference did you use, or did you enter aggressive? It depends on the trend on the 15 on the 5-minute time frame. That's what I look out for. How do you view the chart before drawing the trend? Do you squeeze the chart or use what is presented to you by the screen? What do you mean by do I squeeze the chart? More explanation, please. You often take instant market execution. Yes, most of my trades are you call it I forgot this word. I'll try and remember. What conference do you use? I think I answered that. I usually enter aggressive, but then I'm most times all these time frames helps out very, very well. Most times all these time frames, you want to be looking at all these time frames. When I enter a trade, I always look at the 1 minute as well. To be honest, I look at the 1 minute.
Boy.
Who is that, please? Is anyone saying anything? Is anyone seeing anything, please? Okay. So I usually look at the 1 minute, I look at the 3 minute, I look at the 5 minute, I look at the 15 minutes. But I look at the 30 minutes. I look at my big before I enter the market, I'm always big on the 4-hour and the daily. So when I want to execute my trades, I look at the 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. I look at various time frames. These things help. How do you identify a trend when you open a chart? Very simple. Very, very simple. You identify, you see lows, you see new lows being formed, you see new highs being formed. If you're going to look at this right now, this is a ranging market. You can see this is a ranging market. Let me use the rectangular. Let me use this. I'm just going to change the settings so it's going to be on the hand. Okay. So Right now, you see, this is a ranging market, as you can see. This is a trending market. This is a trending market. This zone to this zone. This is a trending market. You can see it's trending downwards. This is a trending market. So most traders use this is when indicators come in to filter the trend. So you don't make mistake. This is how indicators work. The 50 moving average, 200 moving average. This is how they come in place. This is a bullish market. You can see this is a bullish trend. This is a bullish trend. This is a bullish trend. This is a downward. This is a bear trend, and this is a ranging trend. This is a ranging market. On September 16, you made a poll and you said something about making passive income with crypto DeFi space. This is when are you getting that video? I'm going to be making that video for you all. I'm going to be making that video. I will make passive income with Drip. I'm going to be making a lot of videos for you guys. Because I have confirmation before taking a trade. I look at various things. There are various things you have to look out for before. What I look out for before I enter a trade. I make sure a new 4-hour candle is opening. I make sure to identify the trend. And I make sure I'm not trading in a ranging environment. And I make sure there's enough liquidity pumping in the market. That's where I trade, like when there's volume in the market, when money is being pumped in the market. I have confirmation. I think I answered that. How do you determine liquidity? What do you mean? What do you mean by how do I determine liquidity? I don't think I get that. How long do you spend on chart? I think I answered that. Why don't you hold your trades till NYC? Most of the time, if I'm holding, if during the London, I actually hold my trades during the NYC. You guys should pardon me. My words might not come out correctly because of some health issues. You guys should pardon me. I hope I'm sounding very, very well. So you guys should just pardon me. My words might not come out correctly, but then I'll try to make it. So I said my trades normally I end it during the pre-New York. That's when you see sometimes you see reversals. Yeah. When you're in a trade and you're going in, sometimes you see reverse. That's why it's very, very good to manage your trade. You won't see me coming and tell you move your. Sometimes I do it for. You might be a new trader, but then I don't do it every time. Once I send trade signal, I expect you to manage your trade yourself. You don't expect me to tell you when you're going to take profit or when you're going to hold your trade. You should decide that. My own is just to give you a trade signal and you manage it yourself. To join your VIP team is if you fund GMI minimum. Yeah, actually, my VIP is free. Is definitely free. Now, if you're trading with GMI, if your broker is GMI, then you can if you follow my link and you register and fund your account, then you can be on my VIP. You can be part of the team. And if you don't want to if you don't want to use my broker, my recommended broker, then the fee is $70 monthly. Why do you trade only GJ? Because that's what has been working for me. My strategy works for other pair, but then I have to look out for I don't want to overtrade. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to overtrade. It fucks me up, and it fucks most people up. That's what you guys don't know. When you start overtrading, then you start taking dumb decisions. To be honest, when you overtrade, that's when you start taking dumb decisions. You don't want to overtrade. 2 trades daily is cool. 1 trade daily is cool. Last week, I think I overtraded. Last week, and I paid the price on Friday. Yeah, I paid the price on Friday. How can you differentiate between the high impact news and volatility in the market? You look at trading Forex Factory, you know when where I usually get this data from is Forex Factory. You know what you have for the day. Tomorrow now, there's bank holiday on GJ, the JPY bank holiday, that's Japanese yen bank holidays. There's bank holiday. So tomorrow, I'm definitely not going to be trading tomorrow. I'm not trading tomorrow. Because you want to trade when there's volume in the market, when there's volume pumping in the market, that's when you want to trade, yeah? How can one overtrade? Is that a question? Great to be here. Yeah, Kilo Trailer. Very, very proud to have you on here. I keep hearing order block. Can you explain it? Well, that's not my strategy. Order block, support, you call this smart money concepts, wherever. They call one again, demand and supply. Everything comes down to support and resistance. Those are just special names. I don't know if that's what your mentor call it, but those are just special names they call it. What name can you give your trading style? Is it a breakout trader or your price action only? The slick style. The slick style. Simply slick trade. Someone is drawing on my screen. Yeah, I know. That's all you guys do. Where are people now? I don't think it's anywhere now. What does it mean to overtrade? When you take more than what your brain, when you fuck up your emotions, when you take more than what your brain can accept. Most people can take 10 trades per day. They are very, very cool by it. Most people can take 20 trades per day. They are cool by it. Some, they can take 2 trades per day. They are cool by it. They're cool with it. But what you want to do is, you want to do what works for you. Most of the time, taking minimal trades per day will work for you. Just try it. Try it. Take maximum 2 trades in a day. But there may be moves on GJ pre-London. Yeah, I send out trade during the pre-London and during the London. That's why I'm always up by 6 a.m. Kindly stop drawing on the screen, please. Kindly stop drawing on the screen. What strategy do you use? Slick style. You do this every day, most of the time. So you just have to continue following the channel, you know. I heard some people are interested in the copy trade, but they are not able to verify their account. And I sent in some numbers. I sent you a number for you to text to help you if you have verification issue or deposit issue with GMI.
But it's still not working.
You have issues with it, yeah?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
You're from Ghana. You should work. You should work from Ghana. Yeah. Even if you're in other country. Oh, someone is drawing slick on my screen. Wow. I appreciate that. Even if you're from other countries, even if you're
I
from
I
other,
I
or
I have
you're in
signed up.
Ghana.
I have signed up and verified, but I was trying to create an investor account, but when I
Okay,
was
you're trying to
clicking
do the
on
copy trade.
yes,
Okay, the copy trade is pretty simple. You just have to. Why I did this copy trade is because sometimes some people are not able to. Most of the
yes,
time, my trades when I send in trade signals, it's run straight into profit immediately, or sometimes it go into loss immediately. So most of the time, people don't take advantage of this, and they enter when the trade is already maybe 20 pips ahead or even 30 pips
yeah.
ahead. So you don't want to lose this. So that's why I started this system. So when I take a trade from my hand, it affects you affect your MetaTrader and execute as well. And when I stopped, when I end the trade, it also does that at your end. So that's why I did the system. And the minimum for the minimum is $500. And
So
if you're having issues with deposit or verification, there's Insider. There's I sent in the number of the account officer that you're going to be talking to. So you don't have any issues. Just message him. They're having issues with this, and he's going to put you up.
Yes. Slick, can I come in?
Yeah, you can come in now. Is
Yeah.
one coming in right now?
Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Joel. I represent GMI. For the Ghanaian people, for the Ghanaian clients, I noticed a lot of you are registering with your ECOWAS card. Please endeavor to upload the front and the back view of your ECOWAS card. When you upload just the back view, it will not work. Your verification will be declined. Please ensure you're uploading the front and the back view of your ECOWAS card. And for order, there are some people from Mali, from Kenya, from Cameroon. Please also ensure you uploading whatever document you're uploading, whatever ID you're uploading, ensure you're uploading the front and the back view. And also ensure they are not screenshots. If they are IDs, ensure the IDs are not screenshots or they are not laminated, because there are some cases where some people got their ECOWAS card laminated. GMI will not accept it. Just take a picture with your phone and just upload. Ensure the 4 edges are showing, the front and back view. That's all. We don't accept screenshots and we don't accept laminated IDs, not laminated ECOWAS cards. So ensure under PDF, don't scan your IDs, don't send screenshots, just take a picture with your camera and send it. That's all. So for those ones that were declined, it's either your IDs were PDF, like scanned copies, or the front and back view were not included. So just ensure this part is done. Then for the people from the Nigerian client, your NIN document, ensure it is clear. A lot of people send very blurry pictures that are not readable, and if you're sending your passport, international passport, don't send scanned copy, don't send screenshots, take a picture with your camera and just upload, And for those that have been declined, you can WhatsApp me with the front and back view of your ID. If you have your ID, you can WhatsApp me you can send me the message on WhatsApp. My number is on the Telegram page there. You can WhatsApp me. Yeah, this is GMI. And also for copy trade, it's going to benefit a lot of you, who are on GMI and who have signed up using Slick's account. Once you start copying his trade, you don't have to even be online. Your phone doesn't even have to be on. You can just, once he enters the trade, your account automatically enters the trade. Once it's in profit, your account is automatically in profit. So that's just basically it with regards to verification and with regards to copy trading. Copy trading is the best thing that can happen to a lot of people, to everyone here. Once you jump on it, you're copying his trade. You know, you don't even have to be online. You don't even have to, your phone doesn't have to be on, you know. That's how lovely that platform is, you know. So if you have any question, you can just drop it down and I'll quickly respond to it.
All right. I have a question.
Any question?
Yeah. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, please go on.
But the problem I have created the account. They verified me and everything, but I don't know whether I have to deposit first before I'm able to open an investor account, or because when I go to my page, I go on the page and I click on the investor account and I'm trying to like fill in the details. Like when I click on it, it doesn't work. Like it's like it has frozen, like it has freeze. It's not, nothing is popping up or something.
Yeah, so
Especially when I
when you go when did you try this?
I've tried it. I tried it last week, the whole of last week, and I even called.
So
I
as at the
think
whole of
someone
last
called
week,
me.
once you create an investor account, you have to copy a master account immediately, right?
Yes.
So which master account were you trying to copy?
Okay. I think Slick's account.
Okay, because
My account is currently live right now. My account is currently live.
Yeah, Slick's account just came live. So
it came live today. So what you want to do is deposit a minimum of $500. Then just go to there's a place you call copy. I think it's Copy Trade or something.
Yeah. So once you create
just copy master. Then look for the master. My rating is there. Slick Trades. Just click Slick Trades.
Okay.
So that's just basically all.
All right.
You know what? After this session, I'll just drop his number for you guys. If you have issues with the Copy Trade, just message him. He's going to put you through.
All right.
Yeah.
Please, I want to ask a question.
Determine the lot size on Copy Trades. It's you. You can decide whatever lot size you want to put on my trades. If you want to risk all your money, it depends on you.
Does GMI accept mobile money withdrawal? For Ghana, we use Neteller and USDT. Neteller and USDT for Ghana. So once you have a Binance account or you have a Neteller account, you can deposit and withdraw for Ghana.
Neteller and USDT.
Neteller, the Neteller payment platform, and the USDT. USDT is the crypto.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Cool meaning of Ghana. GMI is Global Market Index.
Okay.
What's your take on GJ? Will there be a retest, then price goes down? Retest where? Retest around where? What time frame are you looking at? This is the daily, by the way. This is daily. This is the 4-hour. Broke structure on the 4-hour. But then you have to be looking at this zone, yeah? What you want to look at now is this zone, yeah? On the 4-hour. You want to see how price is going to react to this zone. Right now, what you want to look out for is how price is going to react to this zone, yeah? If you happen to have a break below this zone, you have clean candles to the left, then maybe we could potentially test this price around 14900. So what are you looking at? What time frame are you looking at? Are you looking at the daily? Are you looking at the 4-hour? Or what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the 4-hour.
So you want to look at how price is going to like react to this zone, yeah?
Yes.
If you react, if you're having a rejection, and maybe we may potentially test this zone, yeah, around 165, 16. I can't see this. 166. Yeah, 166. Oh my glasses. Around 166, yeah. So what time frame are you guys looking at? If I have an account that is copying your trade, can I still trade on the account? No, you can't trade. It's going to be, you're just going to be looking at the trades that are being executed on the account. So if I'm executing a trade from my hand, you're just going to be looking at, if it's a loss, you'll be looking at the loss. If it's a profit, you'll be looking at the profit. So please, I wanted to ask what the problem could be. I usually follow your signal, but I lost all the trades and blew my account. Is this because my account is small? I'm afraid to follow signals. Just a new trader. It actually depends on you. Most of the time I get good reviews. I don't know when you're entering the market. Maybe you entered late. I don't know when you're entering when I send out signals. How do you manage excessive loss? By not looking at the losses, by looking at the charts. Don't look at your trade. Don't look at what you're losing. Look at the chart and look at what you're doing wrong. That's how you manage your losses. Trust me, to help you. Because most of the time, you guys look at the money you're losing. You're not even looking at the chart and seeing what you're getting wrong. Yeah. It's money that is involved. So I know a lot of people get emotional. That's why you have to risk the amount.
Yeah, please, can you do something about the minimum deposit for the copy trading?
To what?
The minimum deposit, you know, it says it's 500. Like, can somebody deposit less than that? Maybe 300 or 400?
I don't know.
Yes, you can. You
I've
can.
got a lot of agents, man. I don't know.
Yeah, for the copy trading account, Sticks account is by lot allocation. So if you deposit 300, then you need to adjust your lot size to suit how much you're depositing. So you can do 300, but you can do 100, you can do 200. Just put something substantial so that you can be making some good money. Yeah. But it shouldn't be less than 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes when signal comes, it's kind of lagged. What do you mean? Kind of lagged. Can I join your copy trading with another broker? No, you can't. If you're using another broker, I want to join the VI, you want to join my team, then it's cool. The price is $70 monthly if you want to use another broker. But if you want to use my recommended broker, then it's free. You just need to follow the link, verify and fund your account. Then you'll be in the team. What time is best for trading in Nigeria? What you want to look out for is, you want to look out for when volume is being pumped in the market, yeah? You want to look out for either the London session during or the New York session. Sometimes during the Asian session, there's always volume, sometimes. But most of the time, you see market ranging during the Asian session. You see market ranging. I want to see an example. I want to give an example. See if we can get an example. This is a perfect. This is an example. This is an example of when the market ranged during the Asian session. You can see from this zone to this zone is, you can see this right here. Throughout this is the Asian session here. Asian session starts around 2, around 1. So you can see it ranged throughout the Asian session. Then during the pre-New York, it broke below this range here. You can see this is 6:45, this is 7 a.m. It broke below the range, as you can see. So most of the time you see market ranging during the Asian session. I didn't say you won't see volume, but then you want to take advantage of when most of the time you see volume being pumped in the market. What's the best time for Ghana? Just follow the London. You know what London bank, you know the time London banks open around 8 a.m. Let's follow that. You just go to Google. That's why we have Google. Just go to Google, type the various session in the forex markets. Very, very simple. Various session in the forex market. It's going to bring it out for you. Thanks a lot for your time. You're welcome, man. What do you mean on the 4-hour? What do you mean on the 4-hour? Ben Johnson Mensa. What do you mean? What do you want to talk about on the 4-hour? So, does anyone have any question? Does anyone have any question? On GJ, I really don't see anything happening on GJ tomorrow because there's bank holidays. But then I want to see how price is going to react to this zone. And if you see a reaction, then maybe we're going to potentially test 166 again. Or if we break below, then maybe we're going to potentially test we're going back to 149-ish zone. So there's nothing going on GJ. There's not going to be much movement. I don't think there's going to be much movement on GJ. It's more based on JPY bank holidays. But then London, since London banks are going to open in UK, then since we're going to be having various movements in UK tomorrow, then maybe price is going to move. But then we might have less volatility. I want to know the full procedure to register for copy trade. I'm interested in it. If you're interested in it, or if you currently have your account set up already, just message me after the session, and I'm going to hook you up. When do you focus to trade XAUS? Is it only on New York session? Yes, definitely. During the New York session, I only take advantage of the US 30 or the gold. I only trade gold or US 30 during the New York session or during the pre-New York. Pre-New York around 12, 11, 12, yeah. So what questions are you guys having? What questions are you been like wanting to ask? Risk management. Risk management is another course on its own. It's another lesson on its own. There's risk management, there's trading. There's trading and there's risk management. Yeah. But people don't really focus on risk management because you have to really protect your account. You have to protect your account when you're trading. You have to defend your account. It's not just about making money. You have to defend your account. You don't want to lose that money you're risking. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it, but then you want to know, you want to take calculated risk, yeah? That's what I was saying. You want to take calculated risk. And everyone has losing streaks. You can, I definitely have times I lose 2 trades in a row, 3 trades in a row. It's very, very cool. But what the difference is, not letting it get into your head and believing in your strategy and just having your heads up. That's just it. I don't know if pips is okay for SL. I don't really look at how many pips I'm risking. I only look at the percentage of my account I'm risking. I don't know if that's clear to you. I look at I take percentage-based risk, not pips-based risk. I'm risking 2% of my account, sometimes 3% of my account. If I'm going in aggressive, then I'm risking maybe 5% of my account. So I don't take risk, pips-based risk. I take percentage-based risk. I might have 50 pips stop loss. Yeah, you may have 50 pips stop loss, but then you know you're risking sorry, you're risking just 2% of your account. What are the potential currency pairs you're looking out for in this for high volatilities? I look at GU, I look at gold, I look at US30. I look at GU, gold, US30. Yeah. Could you check on USD CAD and tell us what you think? You know what? Why don't you just send in your what you're looking at? You can just come here. This camera icon, just click it and click copy chat image. No, copy link to chat image. Then just paste it in the chat. Then I'll just review it for you. And make sure make sure you're labeling it. And let's see how you're looking at it. You're welcome. Thanks for good ads towards us and giving us your best for free. Shout out to Slick Trade. Yeah, I've been doing this for over 4 years, 5 years for free. And so when I uploaded a video on when I took trade on my VIP, I got a message below, a comment below, and was like, why do you guys open VIP and blah 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 blah? I've been doing this thing for over 5 years and I don't know. I've been sending out free signals and I don't know how you guys are not even looking at it. And what I've noticed is you guys, people don't value free things. Yeah, I'll say people don't value free things. I'm not. What do you think about EUR USD? What I said, send in the link, then we can review it together. And VIP is absolutely free. If you have a GMI account, just load up your GMI account, whatever amount you want, and you're in for my V. If you don't have a GMI account, if you don't have GMI account, if you have other brokers you want to trade with, I have no problem with it. I can't force you to use my recommended broker here. Just the fee is $70 and I'm not decreasing. Link sent for USD CAD, what I'm actually looking at. Okay, let's see what Ben Johnson Mensa sent. Sometimes some people send me a message and be like, oh, I have this for the VIP, I don't have $70. And it's the thoughts that count that you want to actually join. Then if I'm cool with it, I'll let you in. You know? If I'm cool with it, I'll let you in. So this is what Ben Johnson Mensa is looking at. We're looking at Excel, yeah? I can't edit this thing. Why? I should be able to wait. I don't know why. So what you're looking at right now is you're looking at a sell on USD CAD, but you want it to, this is the 4 hour, by the way. Yeah, very, very cool. You're looking at price, how price is going to react to this zone, yeah? If that is it, it's very, very cool. You want price to come back to around 0.38, then the potential drop, you see how price is going to react at that zone, then potential drop is very, very cool. Very, very cool. Please, when next are you sending free signals? Whenever I want. Whenever I want to. What are the rules for trading stop? When should you trail and how many pips? I don't know. That's managing your, let me tell you something. Managing your risk, managing your risk, managing your trades, you're running your profit, you're running trades that are in profit is absolutely depends on you. Though I mentor people on how they can do it, and I'm just going to be showing you guys some gimmicks right now on how you can do that. If I have an account of GMI that is copying your trade, can I still have another account on same GMI that is different from the copy one to trade? I don't understand. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? If I have an account of GMI that is copying your trade, can I still have another account GMI that is different from me? You mean you want to trade with, like, you want to have two MT4 accounts, you want connected to the master account, I want to have a personal account. Of course you can do that. Of course you can do that. You can have various accounts in the same platform. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. So I'm just going to be giving you guys the gimmicks on how I sometimes add positions to my running trades. I'm just going to be giving an example on okay, this is a trade we took. It's a trade we took last week. So I'm going to give you an example. I didn't add position. Yeah, but I was going to be giving you I think it's back. Okay, I think this is it here. I think I set out the trade. No, this is not it. This is not it. I don't know why this is lagging. Let me try and reload. Okay, I didn't take a trade on, I mean GJ, by the way, not GU. GJ. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think this was, yeah, this is it here. So then I took the trade. So then I took the trade on GJ. So sometimes you want to risk it all. This is how I don't advise this. You have to like do your own personal. You have to back test a lot, because this thing is not actually easy. Adding positions to your trade, stacking is not easy on trades. It's not easy on stacking trades is not easy. But then I'm just going to give you guys some insight on how you guys can do it. So most of the time my trades are trending trades. I follow the trend, yeah. Okay. So, and I gave the signal. I said we had a consolidation during the Asian session, or broke out the consolidation area, and we took a trade. I was anticipating price to continue moving bullish, to fill this price here and beyond, yeah. But then it's normally trades won't go all the way up. You're going to have sometimes you're going to have pullbacks like this. pullbacks like this, yeah? So what you want to do is, once you have pullbacks like this, sometimes I use 5 minutes. If I want to stack on this trade, then since I have my trades open around here, I have one entry around here, then you wait for a pullback. I wait for a pullback. Most of the time, when you have a pullback in a trending market, you know when it breaks its own high, price will continue moving bullish. That is what we know, yeah? So that's what you want to do. You want when I know I have a pullback here on the 15-minute time frame, I'm very, very cautious of my stop loss. I have my stop loss around here. What you want to do around that time is you want to take trade when it breaks its own high, which is this high here. You want to take another entry. I don't advise this, but do your own research. I don't advise this, but do your own research. Do your own back testing. But this is how I do. If I want to stack, this is what I do. So you want to take another trade. You want to take another trade from here. Who stops below this area here? But then you know you had a running trade, and if you put stops around here, then both trades is going to be at loss. You don't want to do that. You want to give room for your trade. So if I'm going to take this trade, I'm not going to stack up on this I'm not going to stack up when we break this high, because I know if the market go south, then my both trades is going to be at loss because I entered around here. If I entered around here and the trade goes south, both trades will be at loss. What I want to do is I want to apply logic. You want to apply logic to this. You wait for the next what's it called? You wait for the next market. You wait for the next market breakout that happened. You know, there's an eye created here. That's what you're going to follow. That's what you're going to follow. You wait for an eye to. You wait for the market to create a new eye, break above. I have my first entry is here. Yes, my first entry is there. But because I don't want two trades to be at loss, I wait for the next eye to form. Then I enter around here again. You can see how the market is flowing. You can see we're in a bullish environment. I told you guys, most of my trades are trend following trades. So what you want to do is you want to give room for this running position to create a new high, then you enter again around here, trio stops to entry. Your entry is here, trio stops to entry, and your stops will be below these lows here, as you can see. My second entry is going to be around here. Then when it breaks again, breaks this high again, you enter another position, and that's how you keep stacking. This thing I'm showing you guys is not for new traders. If you're a new trader and you're trying to do this, it's going to be hard for you. But if you're an experienced trader, it's not going to be easy, but then you know what you're looking out for. That's what I'm going to say. Do not forget to give us the WhatsApp number of the GMI guy. No problem. I'll definitely be doing that. So what question do you guys have concerning this that I just showed you? What questions do you guys have concerning this I just showed you? Yeah, it's a cool strategy. Very, very cool. But then you have to be experienced to execute this thing. This thing is not easy. It's not easy. Trading is not easy. Yeah, kind of complicated. Yeah, I know it's complicated, but then it's going to be easy when it starts. So what you want to look out for is, since I have my entry around here, I create a new eye. Though I can enter around here, but then I want to give more room for this my running trade. So I don't have, if the trade goes south, because I don't know where the trade is going to go. I don't actually know where the trade is going to go because I might lose this, my second entry, and also my first entry. So what I want to do is I leave room for my first entry, then wait for the new high to form. Then I trade based on the break, and my stops are traded to like the next low, and I continue that way, keep stacking. I continue stacking. But actually, I didn't stack on this trade. I didn't stack on this trade. How did you the market? I can't get you. I don't seem to get you on this one. It hasn't. Very simple. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
My network, but my network is pretty bad. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, just type yes in the chat. All right. So when I stack like this in the screen, how many pips will I targeting for TP? That's what I'm saying. Managing your trades doesn't depend on me. It depends on you, not me. Not me. Managing your trades depends on you. That's why most of the time I have my TP set as open. You won't see me putting, though sometimes I send TP you guys should look out for, but then most of the time it's always open. I tend to like, you guys shouldn't just put the work on me. Yes, I send you signals, but then do some work by looking at the chart and looking at potential targets. Look at various support. Look at the daily. Look at zones. These are zones you want to look out for. This is a zone, yeah. This is a zone, yeah. This is a zone, yeah. Look at zone. This is a zone, yeah. How did you know when to close the market, even when it hasn't reached your TP? No one knows that. You're just, to be honest, other traders or other gurus may tell you, I know it's going to eat this TP. I know it's going to eat this zone. It's for sure going to eat this zone. That's absolutely cap. That's cap. They're capping. They're capping. No one knows if it's going to come back to this zone. No one knows if it's going to come back to this zone. No one knows that. You just keep trading your stop. Like if you have a running trade, manage your trade by looking at the trend, maybe the lower time frame or the bigger time frame, or the lower time frame is very, very good for managing your trades, like maybe the 15 minute, the 5 minutes. That's what you want to look out for. You want to look out for 5 minutes, the 15 minutes, and you manage your trade. Yeah? David Lamte sent in a chart we're going to be looking out for right now. So let's check it out. This is 12, and we're still up here. Crazy. So I don't know what you're looking for. Are you currently on this trade, David Lamptey? Are you currently on
Yes.
this trade? Okay, you're currently on this trade.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the setup. The setup is great.
What trade did you take on USD? Did you take a sell setup? Did you take a buy trade?
I took a sell trade.
You took a sell trade and you're currently in profit, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're in profit? It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I took this trade, I think it was last week, Friday. So it's closed in profit. So it's still,
what are you looking out for? Why did you send in the chart? What do you want us to look out for you?
yeah, actually I want to take the overall the overall directional movement. The support
this is for our
and
yeah.
I think
Currently looking at this right now, this is a bearish environment. You can see we have a new highs here. We have a new what's it called? We have new lows being formed here, as you can see here. So basically you're just going to follow the trend, or you want to look out for our price. If you're going to looking at a counter, then you want to see our price going to break structure. I don't know if you guys understand that. Break structure, there may be counter trends. That's what I look out for. When I want to counter trade, I look out for the last highs it's made or the last low it's made. You get me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So currently it hasn't yet broken structure.
What do you say?
Has it broken structure already, or it hasn't yet?
It hasn't.
Because
it hasn't broken.
It hasn't
yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's everything. That's all for today. We're really excited to share this with you guys. And it's not. I may send out trade tomorrow. I don't know. I may send out trade tomorrow. Depending on what I look at in the market. But if I'm not getting any opportunity, then wait till Tuesday. You don't need to trade. You need to trade smart. Sometimes you can take 2 trades in a week and you're very, very cool by it, and you don't need to over trade. Once you start over trading, I would like you guys to do this. Don't over trade. Choose a session or choose a pair to trade. 2 pairs is cool. 3 pairs is cool. You don't need to trade all the pairs. You get me? You don't need to trade all the pairs. So as I'm saying, you don't need to trade all the pairs. You guys can just choose few pairs to trade and you're cool and you'll be cool and you don't need to over trade. Once you start over trading, then you start taking dumb decisions. Trust me. That's what most of the traders experience. Over trading kills you. And there are a lot of people that when I look at the analysis and the way they approach the market, I'm always very, very amazed, because you guys are very, very intellectual. There's no one that does not have this kind of, I don't know, everyone has this kind of gift, this intellectual gift. So you can do this, you can also do this, but don't over trade. Be logical. In the currency market, you have to be logical. So you don't need to over trade. You can, it's cool if you're taking 2 trades in a day is cool. 3 trades in a day is very cool. But when you're going to 5, that is very, very bad. When you're going to 4, even 4 is bad. 3 is still fair. 3 is fair. You don't need to over trade to make money. If you want to practice some setup you have already after trading your real account, then you can open a demo account. No one is going to hold you trading a demo. You're using a demo account to practice. You have your real account and you have your demo account. After trading your real account and you still want to be on the charts, don't trade your real account. Don't use your real account. Go to your demo account and practice. Practice on your demo account. You don't need to show off your real account, because you see other people posting their trades and you you see them making profit, don't let it get into your head. Don't let it get into your head. Just do you. Yeah. So I'm just going to be stopping here. Very, very excited to share this with you all. If you have any question, you can come into my DM as the FS. Don't send money to anyone claiming to be slick if it is not slick. FX. I had issues with this last week. Please be careful, guys. Be careful. Slick FX, not slicky FX. Slick FX. So if you have any question, you can send it to me on my Telegram, or anywhere on Instagram. Wants to reply you guys, and I'm very, very sorry I haven't been replying everyone since last week. Really, really sorry. This message that we're just loading up, we're piling up. Really, really sorry for you guys. Sorry to you guys that I didn't reply. So if you have any questions about the copy trade, the VIP, just send in your DM. I'm open to reply you guys. So I'm just going to be creating this right now. Have a good night's sleep and trade wise. Peace. Slick.
Goodbye.